So if I remember correctly, Joshathan's going to be playing Diddy Kong, because that's who he's playing in 4. I don't know if he's changed. And GwJ said he's working on trying to go all Rob now, since he started out with Rob in Smash 4, but then he kind of moved towards Rosalina. But now he's just like, yeah, Rob's good. I'm going to play him.
Yeah, and he's been taking it to the lab ever since it came out. But it's been GwJ. I mean, he was pretty adamant about not touching the game until he got his hands on it for real. And it's been as soon as he did that, he labbed it. He was pretty impressive his first time out, finishing in 4th place, I believe it was, here at the laboratory. And as we've got a whole lot of things going. Oh, wait a second! No. What's going on here? Oh, I was about to say. Okay, I think we're back.
Why does everyone use this Inkling all? Like, come on, be original.
Shoutouts to Studiopolis. Lights, camera, action, indeed. Gonna see GwJ try to take the spotlight. Or is it gonna be this Inklings to steal? Joshathan, from our good friend from across the state, Joshathan, man. Yeah. So good to see him back. And obviously he's got the speed to close things down. The question is, GwJ, he can definitely keep him out in more ways than one. Oh yeah. What do you think? Something's got to give here, Flygon.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting how the the grass effects are actually kind of covering like the Inkling's paint, like from the roller. That was interesting. But yeah, like this is definitely going to be kind of like a projectile war in the neutral. Like Joshathan's going to be throwing out the splat bombs. He's gonna be like he's gonna be using rapid jabs, and that does have a bit of range, disjointed, so he can take advantage of that. And then
and the blaster, the weight.
Yeah, I think Rob might have been just a bit too heavy to dive from that right away.
Oh my gosh, GwJ! You know what? Just when you think you've broken through the wall, he's there with the jets. He turns them on there to take that first stock. And a drop kick right back from Joshathan.
Yeah, now we're back. It's going to be a bit more patient in kind of like range right now, but no, GwJ says I want to go in and get this stock. Oh, he almost had that spike. Ooh. Oh, he's going for the dirty side B. That thing is like insane in this game.
Ooh. Looking for that down air, not finding it. It's a lot harder to connect with than you might think. You really do kind of rely on your opponent recovering directly into it. And Joshathan, we've seen him make those mistakes before, but this is a newer, more mature Joshathan than I'd like to think anyway.
Yeah, like Joshathan's, he's always been like improving, even if it's only just like a little bit, but he's always been getting better. And you know, he's not gonna fall for something like that. Ooh, that's a good power shield. He manages to follow it up with a forwarder, so he gets something out of it.
And the thing is, it's one thing to do it in practice, it's another thing to do it when you're doing the real thing.
Yeah.
We are in winner's bracket. You had to make it so far to even get to GwJ, but and once again, exclamation point bracket if you want to keep up with all the action from the comfort of your own home or wherever you may be. Joshathan gets the second stock taken off of him. This is a lot closer than I would have predicted. Joshathan, he's impressing me.
Yeah. And like he can definitely take this next stock easy. Like if he lands a good roller, then that'll probably be that stock. So we're just gonna see how he plays, because he hasn't been going for the roller too much. But you know, maybe he's just keeping it up his sleeve. Ooh, he went for it there, but because he was midair, it's much easier to like block the roller if it's in the air.
GwJ is so quick on that shield button. He knows the limitations of this character. He's not going to try to avoid it or anything. And so he's sitting at 144%. He's been there for quite some time looking for that down air, but it's counteracted. Ooh. Maybe pressed one too many buttons, and there you go. The laser.
Wow.
I mean, not reading the disc that time, but definitely reading that smash attack attempt. And that's a 2-stock victory for GwJ, a top 5 player here in the city of Philadelphia. I guess I should say the Philadelphia region. We are in Hatboro. But nonetheless, one of the better players that Pennsylvania has to offer. It's he's been impressing ever since the old days when he was going by that Pollyanna tag, famously making a certain player forward throw his chair. That was as Rosalina and Luma.
It looks like we're going to see Joshua switch to Cloud, who I think will probably do better than Inkling. Ooh, that was almost very dangerous. Cloud's recovery still not the best, and GwJ, who's looking for that spike. He was looking for it.
And now this Cloud gonna have to. I mean, he's really banking on the fact that when he does get in, he needs to pile up the percentage points however he possibly can. So that's going to mean charging limit. That's going to mean, doing stuff like that. Good neutral B.
Yeah, that was really smart. I don't know if he meant to throw it out, but if he did, that was like really smart because like that got like so much damage, and it also allowed him to safely land, which is. Ooh.
I mean, it was the blade beam up close. He knew that he had to pile on percentage points. So I agree with that option, and frankly, it approaches you a lot closer than you would normally think. And Joshathan, he knew that if he tried to recover, that gyro was going to hit him.
Yeah.
And so he says, you know what? It's cool. I got you here. I got you, fam. You got to wonder, though, if he was hitting midair, maybe you get it on the side or something like that. Maybe you don't get spiked by it. I don't know.
Yeah, like, this is... I think Joshathan's going to have an easier time as the Cloud because it's just easier to secure kills as him. Because like with Inkling, you have to rely on the ink, but with Cloud, you can just up smash and kill him off the top. Yeah, Joshathan seems to have like a use it or lose it kind of mentality with the like the limit, which I mean you kind of. Which, I mean, it's part of the game now, so I can understand. But, like, he's definitely...
Ooh! I'm sorry to cut you off, but frankly, GwJ just cut off Joshathan harder than I ever could you, man.
No, it's okay. You didn't cut me off. My mouth just dropped wide open.
Yeah, I saw that. I had to pick it up off the floor for you, ostensibly. And now that is one way to take an advantage in terms of stocks.
All right,
that down air, still a deadly weapon.
Yeah, people forget that even though Cloud got some changes to like how his nair works and the limit, he's still Cloud. He's got a big sword that does a lot of damage.
Yeah, no, that forward smash, still nothing to mess around with, even with the startup that it has. GwJ just trying to get back to the stage with that back air. Joshathan taking care of business. And can he get the upset victory over GwJ? He has limit, but at 35%, he probably wants to rack up damage. So, oh, the cross slash connects, but again, at 62%, not going to give you too much knockback.
But still, I think cross slash is probably the best damage building option you can do with the limit, just because like I know normally it still does like 19% if you hit all 4 strikes.
Oh my! He teched though. Joshathan, holy smokes, he ain't giving up all that easily. Oh. But the up smash will do it, and GwJ, I mean, taken to task a little bit by Joshathan. This could be a whole new Joshathan that we're seeing. He knows that he had it, but ultimately.